Hey guys, welcome to Cultured. It's your homegirl, it's your host, Bromley. Today we have a very special announcement and I can't wait for you guys to hear it. Let's get to it. So like I said, guys, we have a special announcement. And I just want to start out by saying that I'm a part of an international community here called BTS. It is not the K-pop band. It's a Bible study group called Between the Scriptures. And we as a Christian international community are releasing, here's the announcement, guys, releasing our first ever short film. Whoop, whoop. And it's going to be premiering this Friday, 25th, Christmas Day at 7 p.m. And so we're going to get into the details of what went down, why we thought of this. And I have two of my fellow directors here with me. So one of them you already met before. He was part of my podcast. I think he was the first person to sit with me. He was the first person to sit with me, and he's Dr. Ronald Reggie. You want to say hi?
Hey.
Oh, so cute. And we have, okay, let me take a moment here. This girl who's joining us here today is an Instagram influencer here in Sofia, Bulgaria. She's a medical student. And honestly, guys, if you guys want to know more about studying here in Bulgaria, you want to know the different universities here in Sofia, just check out our YouTube channel because she does a very in-depth a vlogging regarding her life here in Bulgaria. So give it up for Yarusha Paul.
Wow, I love that introduction. Thanks, Bromley. Hi, guys.
I just want to tell you guys first on how we decided to do this because so I think the three of us plus some more people were at one of our houses, and I'm not going to point any names out, but it was Yarusha. Yarusha was going through some crisis and we were at her house. And so we, in the month of December, like a year ago, we had what was called a BTS dinner. So it's like a Christmas dinner. And so usually we have like choir and, you know, we have a couple of things planned. So one of the things that we wanted to do was a skit. And that was at her place that we were thinking, oh, you know what? Why don't we do a skit? And Ron had this amazing idea of making a Broadway show and whatnot.
Come on now.
But then, you know, we had the enforcement of the lockdown here again in Sofia and we couldn't meet up. So we were like, okay, what do we do with this plan? Because we were super excited that day. And so we were like, okay, why not shoot it? So that's where this whole plan came from. And this film, guys, I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's like a modern take on the Christmas story, a modern take on the nativity story. And I'm just going to let these guys kind of take it away and describe it more. But all right, Dr. Ronald.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us what the creative process looked like? The directing and the editing process, what was that like?
Okay, awesome. I think we all know because we were all there together. I think it was the most intensive, the most fun, the most craziest time I think I've ever had. I've never done anything. I've never been part of the filming crew. Like I've always been, if I've had, it was almost like acting or like something of part of the cast, but never behind the scenes, like never behind the camera, or like knowing on how to like tell people, okay, this is what I kind of vision, this is what we kind of vision. And then it's like, oh, can you convey this to the screen? It was amazing. So I think we Monday to Wednesday, so say 4 days of like shootings, odd timings, odd weathers, an amazing cast who like stayed with us through it all, didn't leave us.
Thank God. Yeah.
And oh my God, editing. Thanks to Alex, like it's going to be, it's so crazy.
Yeah, I love
it. It's like, wow, it's a lot of work editing, but it's really fun. I think what kept us going was the energy, because I think for us, most of us, we're doing it for the first time. So it was all like, oh, let's keep going. Let's see how it goes. It's really fun. And again, I'm like you already mentioned, we want to capture every moment, and especially like really go through like how Mary and Joseph would have gone through, and really bring a point out, really bring some themes out, and really that was what's going on. But yeah, it was really fun for me.
He was right. Like we were filming late hours. Like it was intense, but it was super fun. Like it was just, even I haven't been part of something like this, so it's like now I can put that on my CV.
Film director.
No, but you mentioned Alex, so he's not here with us right now, but like I have to say these guys have just like literally made like put 100% of their effort into this, and I just wanted to point that out. But anyway, we're gonna go into our superstar. I mean, Ron, you're a superstar.
Thank you.
We're gonna go to an influencer here. So I wanted to ask you, like, why did we decide to do this? Like, what do you think is the purpose of doing this film?
So as you said before already, like the reason we decided to do it because we were doing a Christmas skit and then we were not able to do it, and then we decided to make it into a film. But like before we started the film, I remember we had that conversation, we had a sit down, because we knew it was going to take a lot of commitment from us and that we were going to be in for some long hours and a lot of effort and having to show up. But we decided to do this because we had a message. The essence of the script that we had written, and we wanted the message to come out. And also like on top of conveying the message, we wanted people to know how communities have such immense talents that we can use in like so many different ways. Like all the people that are involved in this project are all part of our international Christian community, as you mentioned before. And like, I want people to know how much fun it is being part of such a community, and how much variety we have within the group. Like we have actors, we have music producers, we have people who can edit videos, we have camera people, lighting. It's so much goes into it, and we want people to know that like communities like these, like Christian community, especially like youngsters, young people, like they have so much to offer.
Yeah.
And we want people to know like it's so much fun being part of something like that. Like we're a Bible study group to like begin with, like at the base of it. But there are so many other things that we get ourselves involved with. Like it's so much we can do, and it's like that creativity outflow. We can use all of the talents that we have to make a really good movie, a film.
Yeah, there you go.
Or like so many other things, like you're doing this podcast, and I know other people are involved in other things. It's just that sheer variety of people, and how powerful it is when people with different talents can come together and bring their talents. And we want people to be able to see the importance of having a community, and what like different things you can achieve when you become part of such a community.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Oh man, like I mean, just from hearing these guys, like thinking about this whole like, it's crazy because you never know. We were just right before we started the podcast, we were just talking about how like a simple idea, like we were thinking of doing a skit, and it was like. And it was a super, like, we didn't think too much of the skit. We put, like, a bunch of lines in there. Something funny.
It was a comedy.
It was a comedy, but, like, through the process, we saw how like, we were like, you know what? No, we want to put our heart and soul into this. Like, if we're doing something and we're putting something out there, like, let's put everything. And I have to say the actors and everybody who was on board put 100% in it. Like, I have to repeat that, And, like, and just, like, just showcase God, And I just honestly, I mean, regarding the film, you guys gonna have to watch it to see what's in it, I'm just gonna give you guys the fact that it's a modern take on the Christmas story, but we'll be promoting about the film on our different platforms, so you can just stay tuned on our Instagram on Cultured. And if you're not following our there's the Bible study group, it's called the BTS group, so you can find that on Instagram as well. So we will be posting, so stay tuned on that. And yeah, am I missing anything out, guys? Like, do you guys want to add something regarding the film? Like, do you want to share?
I think you covered it all.
Yeah.
You want people to just be ready for all types of all types of emotions in this, like, every genre in this tiny little film that's like become our baby over the last few days.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And like we would love for you guys to watch it with us. So if you and when you do watch us, do text us back and let us know your feedback and what you thought about it. And so I can't wait. I would have never thought in a million years I'd be sitting up here and saying that, you know what, we just made a film. We just made a film. That's just mad. So honestly, guys, stay tuned. And that's it. But I just want to thank Ron and Yarusha for joining us. And I want to thank Alex. We couldn't have done this without him as well. And all the cast members, if, when they're listening, I just want to say thank you. And so we're going to leave you on that note. By the way, guys, to my listeners, we had an end of the year review of this cultured podcast, and it's shown that it has reached like 14 countries. So thank you guys for listening to the podcast and promoting it and everything. Thank you so much. So until next time, bye from us.
Bye.
All right, talk to you guys soon.
See you on the premiere.
Bye bye.